that is a beautiful piece of home decor that, as you can see in this video, is low profile, but also it's going to trap all of the dirt, so you're keeping your home cleaner, and it's going to be less of a hassle throughout the holidays when your guests arrive and they're tracking in all of that mud. It's going to stop it at the door, and that's why we've sold more than 1.5 million rugs from Don Aslett here at QVC. If you own any of his rugs, 1-800-395-1601. He is the king of clean, and David Leone, as a contractor, but probably recognize his face as a host of some of those home makeover shows. You know home decor for one, but also as a contractor, the mess that comes through the house.
Big time.
And this is solving all of those issues. And this clearance price this morning is crazy.
It's off the charts.
You're going to choose, do you want one rug? But the better value is the choice of two. And this is a 26 by 38 inch rug. So it's going to be wide enough for every door area, as it's typically, what, 33 inches in the home?
It's typically 36.
Oh, 36.
And these guys are 38, so it's going to cover the whole width of the doorway.
So we have 2 green, 2 blue, or 1 green, 1 blue. That's your option, a choice of 1 or 2. But I will tell you, the easy pay is crazy on this, as it's 55% off. You're going to spend for 2 under $20, $19.60. For 1, $11 and change. That's not the easy pay. Your easy pay is $2.32. V35350. Let's go through why you need this rug and how it works, David.
This is what we've been doing in the Northeast for, what, the last couple months? Standing in water. It's pouring out right now. It's nasty out. So, and I just wanted, like you were saying, keeping the dirt at the door. That's exactly what we're doing. That's exactly what this is going to do. Check this out. So I'm standing in, this is QVC mud, right? So this is right from outside. Now I'm going to step onto this piece of paper here. Wait until you see how nasty and dirty this is. Look, it's going to stick to my foot. Look how wet. Look at it. It's all over the place, right? So now, let me straighten this guy out for you. So now I'm back into the mud, right? Check this out. Now,
got your contractor boots on.
My contractor boots. Now I'm coming into your house. I'm like, hey, what's up? How are you? Good to see you, the whole 9 yards. Now I step back onto this piece of paper, right? I'm coming back off and
my goodness.
Completely dry. Look at that. See, that's the power behind microfiber. A lot of people don't realize how important microfiber is and really the history behind it. So check this guy out. So here's this is our microfiber mop. Now we've sold, I mean, how many times have you sold this here at QVC? Forever, right? Millions and millions of them. So we said, you know what? We're cleaning everything up with these guys. Let's clean the bottom of our shoes. So we had the ta-da moment, and we made a doormat out of it.
I love it.
And it's incredible. It's absolutely incredible. Check that out, right?
It's so soft. So if you're barefoot in the kitchen with this,
it
feels nice and plush. But also, don't worry, it's low profile. So that can be an annoyance if you have that struggle of opening the door and it always gets caught on the rug. And then the backing is built in, which is fantastic. Sorry, I moved that away for you.
No, it's all right.
Look at the backing there.
Yeah, the rubber-proof backing.
Whether this is in the kitchen and you have a big spill, lot of dirt and mud, and like you're showing us a lot of water in your tray, it's stopping it before it hits your hardwoods, because you know, as a home makeover show host, that your hardwoods cannot get wet. They're not supposed to have water on them.
No, they cannot. And especially, look out here, you guys, I'm seeing doing this again. Look how wet and nasty that is, right? I'm going to step back in the water again, and I'm going to come over here. I'm going to just give a couple wipes. Same exact spot that I wiped my foot off the last time, right? Again, check this out. I'm stepping on all my weight, completely dry.
So impressive.
Right? Now, we were talking before. You've got dogs, right?
I have dogs, I have kids, I have toddlers, and they don't know to stop and even do this. So yesterday we were doing the Christmas lights, and it had been raining yesterday here in Pennsylvania. Should have seen the mess in my house between the dog and the kids.
It's a mess, right? So check this out. So I've got this dog bowl here for a reason, right? So I've worked with dogs many years, and I'm actually thinking about getting a new dog, right? So, but I want to show you guys this. This is the power behind the microfiber. So I'm just going to splash this on. This is all your dogs, you know, and look how wet this is, right? It's popping up.
My daughter's favorite game is to actually just
go ahead, pour a little on.
All over the floor of the dog bowl.
Right? So the key is that now when you flip this over, it's bone dry underneath, right? You guys see that? Bone dry. And the reason why, like you showed before, it's the rubberized waterproof backing, right? That's super important. It's also anti-slip as well. If you guys can get in close, there's special stitching here. This isn't glued together. A lot of mats are glued together, and what happens is that once that glue starts to get wet, they fall apart. These guys aren't going to do that. Now, your low profile, you pointed that out before, it's super huge. If you guys can come in close and see that. All right, so now that's an 1/8 inch thick right there, right? That's an 1/8 inch thick, and that's really, really important because when you open your doors up, your doors open in. Now, if your mat is too thick, what's going to happen is it's going to slide that mat, it's going to push it all the way over, and you're not going to use it. And what happens, how many times have you gone to somebody's house, big, beautiful, giant house, and they've got towels at their front door?
Oh, I know.
Right? And like trying to keep it dry. For the price of two towels, you can get a doormat.
Let's go through the pricing again and show you. Most of you picking up a set of 2, and that is the best value. So you can choose a set of 2 26 by 38 tonal microfiber mats, and that price point on a clearance price, $19.60 for 2 rugs. If you're breaking these apart for gifts, under $10 each. It ships for free, and the easy pay is under $4 a month. Now, if you want the set of 1 behind us, you can see a blue or green option still remains. Now, that price point is $11.60. There was a time when I searched QVC and 1 mat was selling for $28. So that is a crazy good deal. And then your easy pay, $2 and change a month, and it ships for free. We will not be reordering these. We've sold more than 1.5 million Don Aslett rugs here at QVC. Of this configuration, of the set of 2, we've sold more than 257,000, and then the single we've sold 100,000. But truly, the better value would be the set of 2 in the green or the blue. Now, as you do these home makeover shows for people, what are the things that you're telling them to do? What's like your big tip?
My big tip is that you just spent a bunch of money, and we just helped you out. And the idea is to keep your stuff for a long time. All right. So it's keeping your floors clean. It's keeping the dirt at the door, Don Aslett's solution. And because what happens is that all you need is wet feet or a rock on your shoe, and you're going to completely destroy your floors. It's as simple as that. And especially like you were saying, this time of year when everything is snowy and the salt and all that stuff is on the bottom of your feet, what's happening is that by you not coming in and using like a really good floor doormat, an indoor doormat, you're getting all that residue on your floors, and they're basically going to fade away, and you're going to end up hiring somebody like me to come and redo it. You just spent $1,000, and now it's gone.
And so it's so easy because you can machine wash these. I probably wouldn't put them in the dryer because of the backing.
Yeah, you know what? No, and really what I like to do is that I just take them and I fold them. I fold them up and I throw them in the washing machine. They're completely, hundreds of times you can put this in, no problem. Look at that.
And I love this. And seasonally, like what I would do is, because of this clearance price and no reorder, pick up a couple of different colors, because I would do blue right now. It's kind of like a Frozen theme, the winter time,
I love that.
those colors. And then when the summer comes and the spring and the buds and the greenery returns, change out your home decor and get the green. So I would get 2 sets of 2 and have 4 and change them out seasonally. Or actually, with this crazy good easy pay, get multiple sets and think about those on your list who could use this as well. As I'm shopping for family members, I know those who are in new homes. I know mom's redecorating, so is my mother-in-law. This is a time to get a beautiful piece of home decor that is as functional as it is pretty, and such a good clearance price. Thank you so much. Good to see you, David. It's been too long. Take care.